use a golfing term, cars that are simply on par won't be good enough in 2009 as the recession bites even harder. Fortunately for Volkswagen, the Golf has always been way above par. Since 1974, VW have sold a staggering 26 million worldwide. To put that into perspective, the Golf has left the legendary Beetle in its wake. The Beetle sold just 21 million. This is a banker model, a model geared to give you success even in a recession. The new model is instantly recognizable as a Golf, but there are some dramatic improvements on the exterior and on the inside. The big difference is the new face. It's a slightly tamer version of the striking new Scirocco Coupe. It also gets a new lights and bumper treatment at the rear end that gives it an even smoother look. But the basis of the Golf's success is that the styling only ever evolves. It's a timeless design that always looks solid and classy in an understated way. You can feel the extra quality of the plastics and fabrics everywhere you look inside the Golf. But it's also the extra attention to detail where the Golf scores so heavily. But it's on the inside where you'll notice the real difference with this car. The Golf has to be one of the quietest hatchbacks I've ever driven. In fact, forget that, it is the quietest hatchback I've ever driven. When you're going along, it's like being in an executive car, it's that quiet. Volkswagen have spent a small fortune on making the interior really refined, on reducing the noise level to an absolute minimum. The silence of the engine hasn't come at the expense of performance or economy. The 2-litre diesel is sweet and lively, 0 to 62 in 9.3 seconds, a top speed of 130, plus CO2 has been slashed to 129 grams per kilometre. The 1.4-litre FSI turbocharged petrol I'm driving is no slouch either. It's quicker than the diesel, and it also returns a very impressive 40-odd to the gallon. The Golf has never been the cheapest family hatchback on the market, but it's always been one of the best for value.